Welcome to the CharCole Podcast today, as this is episode 6 in our many, hopefully, podcasts we can do here on the channel.
Yes.
Now, I think this probably be the first podcast we have on our actual YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It is actually for us.
It will be.
But today we thought maybe we'd go with the camera to see if it was a little better. And we
Yeah.
also have headphones in to help us sound a little better. Dawson's behind the camera. You'll be able to hear him and stuff, but Dawson, you can say hi here quick.
Hello.
So Dawson's behind the camera, and we're out in front here with the headphones. We all have mics here today, so we should hopefully sound better.
Yes. So what we're gonna go through first, we're just gonna go straight to the picks then.
Yes.
Okay. So after week, after
4.
the first week, this will be the second week. After the first week, everyone was 1-1 except for Dawson. He was 2-0, and now Dawson is 3-1. I am 3-1. Charlie's 3-1. Mr. Dang didn't get his picks in, so we're just gonna average him out and say he's 2-2. Mr. Schaefer is 2-2. Mr. Hatland is 1-3, and Mr. Christensen is also 2-2.
We will also run through the locks and upsets here, as Dawson took number 16 Oregon over unranked Stanford. Oregon took care of business by a large margin there.
Yes. And his upset was number 7 Notre Dame over number 3 Georgia. That upset lost.
And many of these locks ended up being number 6 Ohio State over unranked Miami, Ohio. Actually, before I get to the next thing, we made a new rule last week that every lock you have has to be a team that's not in the top 5. So a lot of people will take the number 6 and number 7 teams over as your lock. But Cole's lock was number 6 Ohio State over Miami, Ohio, as was mine, as was Mr. Schaefer's, and as was Mr. Christensen's.
And my upset was number 13 Wisconsin over number 11 Michigan, as was Charlie's, and we were the only upsets that won.
Yes. And Schaefer also, like I said, took Ohio State over unranked Miami, Ohio.
And he took unranked Houston over unranked Tulane, and that did not work out so well for him.
Yes, Mr. Hetland ended up going 0 for 2 this week. He picked number 24 Arizona State over unranked Colorado, and that did not work out well for him.
And his upset was unranked Oklahoma State over number 12 Texas. That did not work out well either.
Like I said earlier, a lot of people took number 6 Ohio State over unranked Miami, Ohio, and that's who Coach Mr. Christensen took.
And his upset was unranked BYU over number 22 Washington, and that did not end up so well for him.
Well, that about basically wraps it up. I guess we can go over a little bit of high school football here as we have a little bit of time.
Just a touch.
Yeah. Last week, Christian took care of Sioux Falls Christian took over Dakota Valley quite a bit. Bonholm took care of Hanson by a large margin. MVP took care of Chamberlain by 30, and O'Gorman gets knocked off by Lincoln.
Yes, that was a good game.
Yes.
That last one there. So I think that wraps everything up for the episode 6 of the CharCole Podcast. From Cole Arsh, Charlie Preen, and Dawson Gerlach behind the camera. We hope to see you all in the next episode.